Millions believed Elvis did it, but did Michael Jackson really do it? Fake his death. Alive. Is Michael Jackson really dead? Investigative journalist Pearl Jr. uncovered the facts in the 2005 trial. Now she's uncovered the most shocking true story of our lifetime. Alive. Is Michael Jackson really dead? This promises to blow your mind. Elbow Grease Productions, in association with MichaelJacksonInsider.com, presents Hi, this is Pearl Jr. for MichaelJacksonInsider.com with another clue. But I must warn you that if you don't know the backstory to the Michael Jackson death hoax, then you might be missing a whole lot of stuff that would make all this make sense to you. So I highly, highly recommend that you read the book, Pseudocide: Did Michael Jackson Fake His Death to Save His Life? And watch the Alive, Is Michael Jackson Really Dead documentary, so you can be on the same page with me and many of the other expert believers. Now, this clue. How can a death hoax really work? Especially when you got people going around saying they saw Michael's body dead, they kissed it, they said goodbye. We have LaToya saying that she saw the dead body. We have Jermaine saying it. We have Randy Phillips of AEG. We have Frank Delio. Now the latest is Kathy Hilton, who was supposed to be at the hospital on June 25th, 2009. And we have these three, Faye, Bush, and Tompkins, saying that they dressed the body, can you believe, for 9 hours? So everything is telling us that Michael Jackson's dead. How dare we think he's not dead? Well, because there's so much backstory, like clues that Michael left himself, like the one that I've already reported on in This Is It. Also, the Gilda movie. Why would he even put a movie in the This Is It documentary that dealt with someone faking their death? So we know that there was backstory, things that Michael was involved in that happened before the dreaded June 25th, 2009 announcement that Michael Jackson had died. Now, reviewing this, the only way that everything total makes sense is that the body was not that of Michael Joe Jackson. Let me prove it to you. On June 26th, the next day, 2009, was an article about cryogenics. Cryogenics is the freezing and preserving of dead bodies to be thawed out later. Now remember, there was heat, severe heat, in the room that Michael Jackson supposedly died in. There was a big tribute to Michael, and all the proceeds went to this scientific organization that deals with genetics, cardiovascular problems, biology, research. And so I'm kind of wondering, is that kind of connected? Because if the dead body is not that of Michael Joe Jackson, then this body had to be created out of a real dead body. Now listen to this. We know that in the autopsy, it does not mention the burn on his scalp. And the autopsy was released right around the same time as the Pepsi burn incident that burned Michael's head. Was Michael leaving us another clue to tell his most dedicated fans that he's not dead? By leaving us a clue that that autopsy is not real? And we know on the autopsy it says the body was identified by a driver's license, and the driver's license says Michael Joe Jackson as well as the passport. This one happens to expire in 2015. And on the passport it says Michael Joe Jackson, But on the autopsy, it says Michael Joseph Jackson. Now, we've been complaining for a long time. So if people want us death hoaxers to stop thinking that Michael Jackson is not dead, then they can fix a lot of these very formality problems. We, the public, have not seen any pictures or any verification that Michael's dead. Here in the United States, when someone dies, you have a service, and in that service, you have an open casket. Then after the open casket, everybody gets in their car and they follow the body to the actual burial spot, and then you watch the body be buried. But this did not happen. We have a fake ambulance photo that's supposed to be proof that Michael Jackson died, but it's fake. We have no open casket. We have no name on a grave. We have Forest Lawn not even putting Michael Jackson in the database. I mean, come on, what are we supposed to think? Well, guys, this is Pearl Jr. with MichaelJacksonInsider.com giving you more food for thought. To decide, did Michael Jackson fake his death to save his life?